Morning. This is the new me. A switch has gone in my brain and my mindset's changed. I've got a mindset of I'm not taking no shit. I'm only going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to do what I don't want to do. Challenging people's shitty behaviour. Not putting up with all the Stepford wives of society, all the fake people with their fake lives and their really bad attitude to how they interact with each other. I feel like an alien in this world on earth, to be honest. I don't feel connected with human beings. I feel connected with animals, but not human beings, because of how disconnected I am from humans. I'm always trying to join groups so that I can make friends, get some social interaction, because I'm deep down and I've always been a really lonely person. I'm like a really lonely soul. Always have been since a child. I've always tried to interact with people, with other children when I was a child, and then a teenager, other teenagers, now as an adult, other adults, but I just get constant rejection, and even when I make friends, they drop me after a while. And you could say, oh, the common denominator is you. Maybe it is, but I just want to meet like-minded souls, people that are deep, who are intense, who are intelligent and want a proper conversation. I don't like shallow chit chat because it bores me, and I don't like people's fake conversations where they're scripted, where they go through a list of what they always ask, but they don't really care about the answers, because they'll go, "How are you? How's?" and go through every member of your family. And if you say, "Oh, I'm not very well," they don't actually want to hear that answer. They want to hear, "Oh, yeah, I'm okay, thanks." Because when you say, "Oh, I'm feeling really down or anxious or depressed," they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." And then they change the subject. Then that, in this world, I feel like I am invisible. I feel ignored. I don't feel seen. I don't feel heard. No one wants to be my friend. I just want to meet people who want to discuss how life is and what we like. As in, I've got things that I like doing, and I'm really a great listener. And when I talk to people, I bring out everything from them. I ask them about them. I take interest. I remember what they've said. I bring it up next time I see them. So I'm a really good listener, and I really make an effort with people. I'm really positive with people. Like, I'm really friendly, bubbly, positive, and it's like a one-way street. It's like I'm really positive and I talk to them, and then I don't get nothing back. So it's like I've given my all. They've took everything from me, all my life force, and give me nothing back, and I feel left empty. And that's how I feel in society now. Nobody wants to interact with me. No one wants to be my friend. No one's actually interested in me. And I know that sounds pathetic, but that's how I feel, because my mum and dad died years ago. My brother doesn't really bother with me. The only people that really bother with me is my children and a few other people who I don't want to mention. But I haven't got any friends that care about me, interested in me, want to do anything with me. So if I want to do something, I ain't got friends to do anything with. So I'm just profoundly lonely in this world full of people and everyone, I feel disconnected from society. Everyone's hostile, everyone's obnoxious, rude, talk down to me, condescending, disinterested, fake. And it's just really sad that I put so much like friendliness out there, so much warmth out there. I'm actively seeking people to make friends with, so I'm joining groups, networks. But when I meet, they'll say we'll have like a meeting in these networks online, and then when they see me in person, they blank me and ignore me like I'm invisible. So what's the point of joining the groups if they only talk to you when you're on like a virtual meeting, but when they actually meet you in real life, you don't exist to them. So it's a fake network meeting, and this is what life is seeming now, where people are superficially pretending to be interested, but deep down they don't care. And that's how I feel. That's how I've always felt, and that that's why I suffer with like feeling sad, feeling lonely, getting depressed. And that's why I just want like-minded people to meet. And I can't understand why it's so hard to find like-minded people who are caring, friendly, open, warm, who are not just taking from me, as in I'm doing all the listening, I'm doing all the caring, and they're not listening to me, they're not caring. It's like a one-way street. Like the friends I've had in the past, I just have to listen to them and take on everything that they say and do, give them advice and help, give them support, give them my time. And then when I need any help, support, anything, they're not there, they're not interested, and they don't even ask about me. Like, they don't even ask what's going on in my life. Like, nobody actually knows what's going on in my life because no one ever asks me what's going on in my life. If anyone, the only way people find out what's going on in my life is if I bring it up myself, and then I feel like, why am I telling them? Because they're not interested. Like, it's a bit pathetic of me telling them. Like, I've got myself a camper van. It was an empty van, and I have made it into, with the help of someone else, I've made it into a livable camper van that can go off grid. And I've told people about it, but nobody, not one person, is interested in looking at it. So I've got things in my life that I would love people to be interested in me and things that I've done and what I'm into, but no one's actually interested in looking at it. Even my brother's not interested. And it's just, I don't understand, why am I so like unlovable? Why am I someone that no one wants to be friends with? And like when I was a child, I used to be bullied badly all through my childhood, and other bad things happened to me. So if it's like, am I giving off an aura, a victim aura or something? Like, sorry, I keep saying like. No, I'm just perplexed by human life, perplexed with the lack of humanity, the lack of care, empathy, love. I feel like I'm full of love, warmth, care, caring for other people, but I can't get any from anyone, hardly anyone else, only like 3 or 4 people in my life. And everybody else on this earth is hostile, unfriendly, distant, disingenuous, condescending, rude, obnoxious, selfish, and they like make noises, they and don't care about the impact on others. They try and intimidate you. It, with especially being a woman, I find men try and intimidate me, talking to me like rubbish, and don't like it if I stand up for myself. They're really rude, and people are disrespectful as well, and nobody cares. And I just feel like I'm an alien on Earth because there is no humanity on this earth. The humans, but they've got no empathy. It feels like that. I don't know whether there's a film where I can't remember. I think it's called. I'm not sure what it's called, but there's a film where aliens take over, but they look like humans. But nobody knows. Only this man who's got these glasses, and he can see that they're aliens. But I feel like the alien, but I feel more human than the humans. Or are they all? Is it just me that's the human and they're aliens, and that's why they like lack warmth and empathy, and they're like empty robots with no warmth of character, no feeling, and I just don't understand why it's impossible. I'm 56 years old. Why is it impossible to find friends and like-minded people to spend time with who actually want to listen and care and get to know me? Where are the nice people, like-minded people who are caring and friendly and bubbly and open and warm? Like, where are they? Because I haven't found them in 56 years. Like, I'm confused. Anyway, that was a little bit of a rant. Like, I just wanted to throw it out there to see if anyone else is having a problem connecting and finding friends and warmth in people, or why is society just empty? The only warmth I get is like from nature, from trees, plants and animals, and that's why I'm a vegetarian, and that's why I love nature, and now I want to go out in my van and just explore, because humans, it doesn't matter how hard I try, they're horrible to me, or they're not interested. They are rude, obnoxious, selfish, self-absorbed, and just like, to me they're like robots. They lack connection, and I just I'm at the end of my tether with it. But anyway, thanks for listening. Sorry if it's a bit depressing. I just wondered if anyone else had this feeling about human life and the lack of empathy, warmth and connection. Thanks for listening. Bye.